guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I am finally introducing you guys to Rainbow Day Nail Bar. I'm going to leave a link in the description box to her Facebook group if you want to head over there and join her group. She posts a lot of sneak peeks of different colors she's working on and upcoming collections and all that good stuff. This mani I'm doing today, I could not decide on just a color or two, so I'm kind of doing, I don't know what to call it, it's like a sprinkle mani, I guess you could say. I picked 5 out of the 11 colors in her new 2021 summer neon collection, and I'm just gonna kind of do a little sprinkling of all the colors. I'm gonna do 2 layers. I'm not going for a full like ombre look, so it's kind of like a lazy girl sprinkle, if you will, because I had planned to do a stamp over all of them anyway. But if you already saw the thumbnail, or you came over here because you saw my Instagram or my Facebook post in my group, then you already saw what the finished mani looks like, and I'm obsessed with this one. It is so pretty. These colors are so vibrant, so bright. They are just, they're so good. So if you have not tried out Rainbow Day Nail Bar, I highly recommend giving them a try. The powders are super soft and fluffy, so easy to work with. So the 5 colors I've picked out, I will leave them listed in the description box as well. The yellow is Luna Moona, the blue is Tropical Waters, the orange is Caution Ahead, the purple is Plum Drop, and then the green is UFO. So yeah, like I said, I will leave everything down in the description box. I am using my Virgo&Gem dip liquids as of right now. Rainbow does not carry liquids. I'm not sure if she's planning to or not. Right now it's just dip powders, and then she has a bunch of accessories in her shop too. So definitely check them out. She has these adorable little like spoons that you can like scoop powder onto or whatever you want to do with them. They're mini. They look like little baby doll spoons, and they're so cute. I have a bunch of them. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 layers like I said. I am just randomly sprinkling the colors, doing my best to get them all in the same spot as I did with the first layer. But I'm gonna let you guys watch for a bit, and I will be right back. So inspiration for this mani, and I tried to find the photo. I've been kind of just going through my Instagram lately and finding, old manis that I've done, because I've just been wanting to kind of recreate old manis that I did like last year or a year and a half ago. That's why I love so much having an Instagram devoted just to nails, because it really is just like a nail diary. Like, if you're not into the whole social media and trying to really show off your nails, if that makes sense, but you just want like one place to just post all your pictures so that you can kind of see your growth and how far you've come, I highly, highly, highly recommend getting an Instagram, because it is just, I love it. It's like your own little personal nail diary. And I've just been kind of going through and doing little mani recreates of my own to see, how I've improved. So that is the inspo for this one, but for some reason I cannot find the picture. I wanted to share it. I believe it was last year. It was Jessica Frag. She did a mani like this, and I know I did one. I must not have posted it on Instagram. So yeah, you guys have to let me know if you have done that. Took old manis that you've done and tried to recreate them and just see how far you've come. So I'm working on my second layer here. I did speed it up just because it's really, really repetitive. I kind of switched up the order of how I was doing it, just because that purple is definitely the most vibrant out of all these colors. So I was trying to do the purple one kind of within the first color or two that I was doing. Not that I was going for an actual like ombre look, but I wanted a little bit of a fade just around that purple, just because that one does pop so much. But I'm going to finish up my little sprinkle mani here, as I'm going to call it. I don't know exactly what else to call it. I am going to cap and clear. I'm only going to show capping one nail. I'm going to activate them all up. I'm going to file and buff off camera, and then I'll be back to do the stamping. So now that they are all activated, I went ahead and stamped my first 4 fingers, and I'm just going to show you me stamping my thumb. So I'm using Maniology's sticky base coat, and I'm just going to do a thin layer of this. This is just going to help the stamp stick better, and you all know I used to use gel before I had my gel allergy, and I always like to have some kind of protective layer over top of my dip. And I'm just going to go ahead and let that dry for like 15-30 seconds. The plate I'm using is one of the plates from Triple D. This is the newest plate that came out. And I'm just going to do that little single flower design. So I'm just gonna grab my stamping polish, gonna apply it to my plate, scrape it, roll my stamper over it, pick up the design, and then stamp it on my nail. Then I'm gonna go in with my Maniology smudge-free top coat. I actually really love the smudge-free top coat because you really only have to wait like 20-30 seconds to apply it over your stamp, and it does not smudge whatsoever. So that is it. Now all my nails are dry. I'm gonna go in with my smudge-free top coat. Just gonna do a thin layer of this, and I really just do it only like around the design that I did, because then I'm going to show you guys how I encapsulate the whole design. I love doing this. You could do just 2 layers of the smudge-free top coat and then just really carefully activate it and then do a dip top coat, or you could do gel if you wanted to. I actually really have found that I like encapsulating all my designs now in clear dip. It just prevents them from chipping, so I'm able to actually keep all my designs on for much longer. So I went ahead, I applied my dip base, dipped into my clear. I'm going to activate, buff, and file, and top coat. Alright, so now I'm just going over all my nails and just buffing them smooth. As long as you do a thin layer of the dip base and the clear, you really shouldn't have any filing to do. It's really just getting them nice and smooth. For top coat, I do go around my free edge just a little bit just to make sure I don't have any rough edges. So I've cleaned off with a little alcohol wipe, and now I'm just going in with my activator, and I will let that sit. I know you're supposed to let it sit for like 2 minutes, but lately I've been a little lazy and I've only been having it sit for like a minute, and it still turns out just fine. So now I'm giving a quick swipe with alcohol. I think that's my trick for the top coat really working well and me not hardening any of my brushes. Now I'm going in just with a dry paper towel, and I'm just going to kind of buff my nail with the paper towel, take off any excess activator that might still be on there, and then I'm going to go in with my top coat. If you were not aware, if you've never done dip top coat, you want to do this in 2 steps. So you want to do your first layer, like 2 to 3 quick strokes, wipe off on the paper towel. Wiping off on the paper towel is important. You don't want to contaminate your whole bottle of liquids. So I'm just doing 2 to 3 quick swipes, wiping off. I am using my Virgo&Gem Dip top coat. I'm kind of torn between Virgo&Gem and Triple D. So far, these two are by far my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. I'm sorry if it sounds a little bit different. I started the voiceover at home and then I had to leave and come over my dad's. I am taking my brother, JR. You guys know him if you've been with me for a while. He's been in a couple of my videos. He is going to take his license test today. So wish him some good driving voodoo. Good driving vibes. Don't voodoo my little brother. So I'm going to get my top coat finished up. I'm going to let you watch as I finish this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the Mani top coat is all dry. I'm going to go in with my Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil as usual. I love how this Mani turned out. It is so cute. I think it's perfect for summer. I love these neon colors. So again, if you have not checked out Rainbow Day Nail Bar, you really should. Her powders are fantastic. So you guys will have to let me know what you think down below. I will leave a link to everything, the dips, the stamping plate, the Maniology stuff, everything I used. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.